Hello and welcome to Rage Across the Internet presents Wherever Gaia Takes Us, a War with the Apocalypse Let's Play. Starring
Daniel Tyson as Ricochet.
CJ as Nightfang.
Tommy Dixon as Walks with Anubis.
And I'm your storyteller Porter. All of the storage doors are now up. You can see little electronic consoles next to each fucking one. The elevator is, again, the door is up. The elevator door is open, is complete darkness. You see that there was a key pad, both number and swipe, attached to the door leading to what you believe is the staircase. Right now, everything is dark.
But open.
So, if it's all that dark, shifting down to Lupus.
You got your fairy light still.
I'm not turning that on. I'm just quietly making my way to the stairwell. The door's open, right?
Well, no, it's not one of the roll doors.
It's not one of the roller doors.
It's again, a pull door. It's got the, So you need thumbs for that.
I'm in Glabro. I'm going to go give it a pull.
Oh, wide open, because again, no pop, you're good.
Just quietly pull. If you wanted me to do it like a deck stealth roll or something.
Not necessary right now.
Okay.
Just go to the door. Yeah, quiet.
Time is of the essence, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Quietly down the stairs. I'm assuming.
All right, you open the door. It does lead, to a little landing, stairwell, landing, so on and so forth. You guys start moving. You hit the first landing. It spirals back down. The second, it spirals back down. It looks like you are going down like 2 or 3 floors.
Okay.
Just keep going until we hit the bottom.
We'll try to take the lead with the slightly better night vision or dark vision that the wolves have.
All right. There is a door at the second landing.
Okay.
Whether, you take it, you're going down further.
Is there anything around the door? Like a placard?
Darkness.
Feeling for it.
I mean, we're down a staircase. Could probably turn the light back on for a little bit.
Well, I'm still feeling for it.
That becomes the question.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I feel a keypad or anything? Just like around where the door
is. I'm looking at this roll.
I know, I'm just letting you know what I'm looking for. I'm just feeling around the door to see if there's anything that's going to give it away. And then I would turn the light on and look at it. I'm just giving you my thought process.
Yeah, all right. Odds or evens?
Even.
Okay. You feel around blindly. You can feel something smooth for a second. Your hand moves. You hit something. You think you cut your finger on some metal. Your other hand swipes a door handle. You can feel that it opens a little bit. Almost as if on cue, the lights turn on. You have precious seconds to decide to keep this door open or to let it close.
While he's doing that...
Holding it.
Okay.
I was going to say, since I'm still in Lupus, gotta take a just quick sniff and see if I catch Far-4 scent anywhere nearby. Or not Far-4, Falling Leaf.
No, you said Far-4. You said Far-4. You roll those dice for the no. I'm serious. You roll those dice so I can tell you no.
This kid is 7.
It's like 10. It's going to be all 10s.
No, but that would be 3 successes.
We're like, yeah, you could smell them and the keys at the cabin. No, Far-4's not there.
Yep.
Try again.
Or her Falling Leaf this time.
Okay. You don't want to try like Bodhi first, or
I mean, Carter might be nearby. Who knows?
Right? What's fucking Dave up to?
Sleeping, rubbing one out.
Great.
Although this is a better roll. That is 4 with a 10, a 9, and 2 8s.
No. You smell bleach, oil. It's very sterile by the smell of things. The lights, obviously, as they flicker on, you can see past the door. It's white. Pristine white floors, white walls, white ceiling. It's a corridor going straight down.
I got nothing. I say we go down lower.
That's assuming we can get these doors open. Now that I can see, do I see a keypad or anything on the door?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
I mean, we've got other ways to open a door.
But that'll set off an alarm, I'm assuming.
Probably.
Might as well look here. I have this door open.
And if we absolutely need it, that elevator's now working. So we can get down to the bottom if we need it.
How do you figure?
Elevator.
Had a key card swipe and everything.
With a numpad.
Here, fuck it, let's run down this way. Worst case scenario, we bust this door back down and rush down.
Yep.
Thinking on our toes, let's do it.
Yep.
All right. You make your way down. The corridor is decently long. It looks to go further than at least your perception of the building from the top, from street level. Yeah, you make your way. There's no windows, but there are doors. They look to be evenly spaced, and then a corridor. It looks like the sections are roughly the size of 2 of the storage bins, and then a corridor. 2 more, a corridor. It stops, obviously, at the T. You start to make your way down. It's quiet. No, it isn't, because CJ's in Lupus. Perception roll, sir.
Yep. And also, are these just like regular doors or like the storage bay doors as well?
There are pads next to all of them. Little swipe guys.
But like actual door with the door handle or the roll-up doors? That's what I was wondering.
Oh, handles. Handles.
Okay. 3.
It's faint. You hear footsteps ahead of you at the end of the hall. Coming to your, it's on your right, but there's more. On your left too. You can hear something else. It's a scuffling, like nails or claw. Suddenly, there's a flash, red lights. The neon lights above seem to cut out. Instead, you hear a sudden, an alarm belting out its warnings down the hall. Evenly spaced, little, from these alarm boxes, red lights flashing.
That scuffling sound. We got something going on over here. Let's take a look. Sounds like a fight. Which is now cut by the sounds of the alarm. Again, belting all through the halls. It's echoing. The sound is deafening. You can see a group of men midway through the hall. One of the side doors open. You can see a group of 5. They completely ignore you, hanging a left, going toward the end of that room. They're clad in armor, loaded with weapons.
I'm following.
Yeah,
we're following this.
Slowly,
let's go, people.
Yeah.
Time is of the essence. This could be our boy.
I have a feeling this is our boy.
I have a feeling this is worse.
So you are moving slowly.
Well, I'm following them.
You said slowly. What are we doing? What's our thought here?
I'm following. You're join in as long as I'm going to peek around the corner and see what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
All right. Now, again, they are running to the end of the hall. That's where it drops to a T.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can see just a little bit beyond them, as you're running. At the end of the hall, you see a group of 6 who have stopped. Not the ones you're following. They came from the other side, from the right. Again, weapons, armor, dressed like fucking SWAT teams. The first 3 take knees, firing their weapons into whatever the hell's on the left side of the hall. The other 3 above them, all fucking unloading. Perceptions. Quickly, gentlemen.
3.
4.
The gunfire echoes throughout the hallway, the red lights constantly flashing like sirens, round and round. You can hear something. And suddenly a flash. It looks like a hispo form. Flying through the air, its jaws clamping down around the heads of one of the men. Even from where you are, you can hear the splitting the armor, the cracking of bone. The hispo instantly shifts to Krynos. He slits the first man's head open, smacking it into another one. His claws cleaving the other 2 men, pelvis to throat.
He let him out.
You see the body spin in its full Krynos form, the blood coating the halls, blending in as the red lights once again spin, making it look as harmless as water and as gruesome as it truly is. A couple of the men between you start to back up. One of them turns in fear, facing the 3 of you. He stops suddenly, raising his weapon to his side. You hear a sound behind you. Another door, more footsteps.
Do we recognize this hispo? We've seen him in his form, so...
I mean, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
He's farther away. He's down
farther
the hall.
away, there are 4 other people between you, and the lights have tainted everything a red color.
Okay.
Maybe this is a Fianna, maybe it's 4 Fiannas.
Okay, who was that point? That's my next question.
Yep.
CJ's got the time to act, then. He was point.
And you said we hear people coming up from behind us?
You absolutely do.
Okay. Then the guy who's turned around and come at us gonna try rushing just by him and then try making an attack.
You're gonna run past him and attack the others?
No, attack him from the back. Just in case, somebody behind us starts opening up with weaponry. I might have a shield.
I mean, in all fairness, you already have one. It's called Ricochet and Dante.
I'm assuming they're gonna follow suit.
You assume that, but...
we heard the footsteps behind us, too. All 3 of us.
Yes.
Okay. So I would turn. And like CJ's got him, I would turn to look.
So would I. Because I'm in Hamid at that point.
I'm in Glabro, so I never shifted down. Just so we have all our actions.
Yes. Considering the circumstances, CJ, you are just already going to get dibs, because the guy fucking turned. So,
cool.
I mean, he can raise the gun. That's great. You guys got the fucking beat on him.
So yeah, the plan was to try rushing just past this guy's legs and turning around to, I guess, bite into him.
Taking a bite out of crime.
Scruff McGruff.
Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. Yeah, you remember it also. Excellent.
Want me to roll for that bite or like initiative or?
Goddamn right I do.
Cool. Just
you
making
got
sure.
the jump.
The initiative comes later, but you got first dibs.
Okay.
That's why I was just making sure you were on point, because if I was on point, I was having first dibs.
That is 3 successes on the bite. Just
Strength
give you
plus
extra strength.
3.
Yes, it does.
Yep, strength plus 3.
Six damage on the bite.
Damn. From this.
It's impressive.
Still a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Still an early L.
I was going to say, it's still a fucking wild animal, man.
Uh-huh.
May or may not have a cape in Lupus. I mean, I don't know.
Dare you call him wild?
That's true. I mean, we did hear that
He is
bark.
domesticated, okay?
We did hear that fierce growl. Like, keep. So. The guard turns. He sees the three of you, raising his weapon. Nightfang wastes no time. He rears down, baring his teeth. Jaws wrapping around the guard's knee as he continues to run past.
Oh, fuck.
Jaws clamping down tightly. You snap your head to the side as the leg severs at the knee, shattering like a wishbone.
Fucking hell. God, that's gotta hurt.
He drops to the ground. One of the other men stepping in the blood that sprays, slipping, falling and taking another one down with him.
So all three just went down?
Oh, there were 5.
There was 5, so 3 out of 5 are down.
Yeah. Now initiatives.
Oh, I just wanted to know what to paint the scene of what's behind us, because we turned our heads before initiative.
Oh, that is fair. Another 5 men. Again, armor, like a fucking SWAT team. 2 of them are holding riot shields.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you more without, but they are, of course, armed.
2.
7.
10.
Fuck. Tom, that was a 10?
Correct.
So that's Tom. Guard.
Are they color-coded?
Nope.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
I don't know if there's enough colors.
I'm just gonna put guard 1, G1.
Yeah, no, that's how it's going to be. There's fucking 10 of them, right? So, and then you rolled a 2, Danny?
Uh-huh.
And CJ?
7.
7. Okay. So Tom, 2 guards. Reroll that initiative, CJ.
Okay. 6.
Then CJ, 3 more guards. You said 2, Danny?
Uh-huh.
All right, that's an additional 3 guards. And reroll your initiative.
So I got Tom, guard 1, guard 2, CJ, guard 3, guard 4, guard 5.
Guard 6, guard 7, guard 8.
Fuck me, Jesus.
Guard 9.
Guard 9.
Holy shit.
You.
Me.
And then guard 10.
Well, didn't he just take that one out? Well, his
Nope.
fucking knee.
He's just down.
Yeah.
It's just bleeding. Making a slip and slide.
Okay.
This won't be chaotic and confusing at all.
No, of course not.
Yep.
Well, it's just you gotta deem what guard 1 is, who guard 2 is. That's what's gonna get confusing.
No, I know.
Who we kill.
Well, I'll fucking do a good job and we won't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Just kill some motherfuckers.
Planning on it.
Go.
We are at the end of the T, correct?
No, you are not. Our Krynos friend was,
Mm-hmm.
and has now since turned, but I want to say, I don't know, 15, 20 feet.
We'll just, okay, and then the 3 are prone here, 2 are standing up. I'm just trying to paint the picture for myself here.
No, I get you. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 prone, 2 standing, and then,
The gaggle of them behind us, yes.
yes. Which you and me are now facing.
I turned my head, I didn't turn my full self.
Okay, you and me are now looking at.
Debating on how close a corridor is to where we are.
Gain cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't feel like being a silver soaker right now. Okay, we're like dead center of the goddamn hall. Cool.
I mean, they did have riot shields. Could get yourself one of them.
But sure, with CJ too.
Like I said, get yourself a riot shield if you're worried about cover.
Stop giving me ideas. I'm thinking myself.
So the 2 in the middle there are me and Tom.
Yes.
You're in front of him. You're in front of us. It says CJ, that's not a circle.
It's true.
So you're in front of the 5, and 3 of the 5 are on the ground.
Yep.
And it is Dante's turn.
Still thinking of my turn.
Making sure that everyone,
No, I'm just... Which way do I want to go with this? It's the smartest decision to not leave everybody open.
leaving.
That'll go over well.
Run away.
I'm in the Umbra now. See ya.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what I would do, but I'm way the fuck back at the end of the line here, so...
Good job on your roll.
Yeah, maybe you roll better. Second to lasty.
No practice rolls. That's a good way to get kicked out of the game.
So it was another 2.
Was it really? You should just throw that dice away. Shift Krynos, run to the 5. And attempt to bowl them all over. Just plow into them. Make them all go prone. And then attempt to steal a riot shield.
These are the ones behind you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The ones that we turned, yes. Trying to make it so people aren't left open and opening fire.
No, I'm glad I asked that, because I...
The ones with the right, I said riot shield, so...
Which is why I double-checked. Okay.
So it's turn, shift.
Give it back.
Fucking just line drive them like a linebacker. Trying to instill fear into them. Because obviously the one had some fear. And then try to bowl them over like a football. Big-ass Krynos just plowing into them.
Just running through them. I'm going to make that a Dex Athlet.
That's fine. I get city running.
I don't think that applies.
I was looking at the gift and it does.
It's like some parkour shit, though. I don't know that I mean, you got the write-up, so you tell me.
Spend 1 rage for the rest of the scene. The character may climb urban features at her full movement speed.
Yeah, you're not climbing shit.
Climbing down a freaking hallway.
That's
not
called
climbing.
running.
It's running.
Yeah, city running.
Dude,
I'm fucking with you at this point. And then attempt to... Let's see, how much rage can I do here? And then attempt to rip a riot shield out of your hands and use it as a bludgeoning stick.
Alright, let's see the first one. Let's get your first roll.
Just how much rage am I spending here? So it's shift, my action,
yeah,
and then the action to take the shield and hit.
Hey, we're going to judge the shield based on the results of the first roll. So it's going to be 2 rage total. Like, if your roll sucks, you can't knock a shield out of somebody's hand.
That's fair.
Right, but...
Okay. This is to take the... Just bowl them over.
Yeah.
This is Dex Athlet.
Mm-hmm.
Diff?
Standard.
5.
Alright. You bowl through them. I mean, you knock them around like they're fucking nothing. So, a little bit of size disparity. One of their tiny riot shields does fly up. You can easily grab it. Like, either pull it from... I mean, you can just grab it. Fucking... They're humans.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly. They're human-sized.
I was going to say, at that point, who's vomiting and who's shitting their pants and running away?
It's a fair question. But no, I just start bludgeoning. At whatever's available.
Dex Mel.
Standard?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 4.
You know what? Prone. Drop it down 1. If it makes a difference.
5.
Okay.
Just a hit. I don't know what the damage roll would be.
I'd call that a club.
You have the sheet.
Yeah. Strength 2. Yeah, but it's bashing.
Just the amount of dice.
Bashing's still good on a human.
Just the amount of dice I get right now. 7. 7 out of 13 dice. Almost half.
All right. You bowl into the crowd, grabbing one of the riot shields. You're plastered on your Krynos face as you bring the shield down over the head of one of the guards. You can hear the cracking of the helmet. And a sound coming from this man that you have never heard before and cannot quite describe. But if it's what a concussion sounds like, it's probably that.
Okay. But the whole crowd's prone. I'm happy with that.
Right?
What's the best thing I could do is get them all prone because it's going to take a turn for them to get the fuck up.
Now that's smart.
Especially with me way the fuck back there.
Yep.
One of the men struggles to get up.
So that's its turn?
Yeah. No, I forgot one, and Danny pointed that out, so...
Okay.
Now you're getting shot at.
Okay.
At least you're not easy to hit like I am, so...
One of the guards in the cluster near you turns and readies his weapon, pulling the trigger directly at you. Roll your soak.
Me or CJ?
Okay.
CJ.
Oh.
No, you're going to get him killed instead.
It's 4.
Okay.
Good news is it's soakable. For now.
Right? This one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of the cluster turns, seeing you. He readies his weapon and fires. However, in said cluster, a combination of your movement and the nonsense around him, he misses entirely. But a burst goes directly into the hallway. Just barely missing you.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Perfect.
If I remember correctly, there's 2 down with me, one missing the leg, and another one missing the leg.
Should be 3.
Like people
down.
on the ground.
There's 3 on the ground, and then 2, and one turned to fire at you. One of the 2 turned to fire at you. There's 3 on the ground because the one that slipped and fell in the blood took another one down with him.
Right, and then the guy with one leg.
Or usable leg.
So the idea is to, while still in lupus, to bite at the guy who's down a leg if he's still alive.
Okay.
Then shifting to Krynos and clawing the other 2 who are on the ground.
Okay. That's 3 rage.
Yep. Just make sure I got the dice pulls right, because I tried setting them all out this time, ahead of time.
Which is good, because, pacing.
Yep, okay. So here comes the bite on the one down leg.
That's it.
Is that -1 diff because he's down?
Correct.
To hit, yeah.
Okay, so that's 1 success. We know where all that luck went.
Just strength plus 1 on your damage.
Yep. There's 3 damage.
That's the initial bite?
Yep, that's the initial bite.
And that was on Peg Leg Pete, correct?
Yep.
The fucked up thing is he had that nickname first. So.
Now to Krynos. So for this first claw on one of the guys on the ground, that is another just 1 success.
CJ has my dice today.
Good to roll the damage. Saw you thinking.
Oh, no, you're good.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. That is 6. And the final claw on the other guy. That is 4. Would have been 5, but there was 1. That's 9.
I'm sorry, what?
That's 9 damage.
Okay, I did hear you correctly.
6 and
I have
9.
an 8 pull in Krynos for strength.
CJ?
Yep.
Is Nightfang left or right-handed?
We'll go right.
You rolled a dice for that.
He did. I heard that.
I like that.
Okay. Let's find out what happened.
Yes, please. 6 damage, then 9 damage.
All right, well, more than that. You spin back around to your first opponent. Spitting out his leg, you effortlessly chomp down on his throat, ripping it out easily. The blood coats the floor. Your eyes narrow, you snarl. As you shift to Krynos, kind of stepping forward, use your momentum. Your claws rise up at two of your opponents. The first one, your left hand, you feel your claws dig in deep to the armor. Perhaps a little under, but you don't get all the way through the breastplate. Your right hand, however, strikes true. It hits directly under the breastplate, under the body armor, into the belly of your opponent. Your fingers get caught on the rib cage as it breaks loose from the body. He's kind of stuck. You're going to have to
shake that off.
You're going to need the other hand for it, really. Yeah. But
or I have a club now.
He's got his own riot shield.
I mean,
that's what I would do. Use that to start running with holding that up.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. The one guy, 9 damage. Are you fucking kidding me? The other one, though, had an immaculate fucking soak roll.
Shit. So that one is dead?
Yep.
His new riot shield, which one was that?
8. That was 7 and 8.
Okay. And one like Pete? Okay.
Yeah, that's 2.
Number 2 was Pig Leg Pete.
Mm-hmm. And 3 took the shot.
3 took the shot.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And now
have fun rolling a lot of dice over there.
So 7 is the one who's just had the really good soak roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Man got up. Man got up.
Up.
And 7. Your opponent landed on the ground after that attack, obviously. He pulls his sidearm. And fumbles it in fear, you piece of shit.
The dice did not work.
They did not work. 0 successes.
Dice tell stories.
A-hole dumped his clip by accident. Like, oops. He didn't. If he lives, he gets to shoot. But he pulls his sidearm, going to shoot, but fumbles with the safety.
Guard 9.
Guard 9.
DC didn't botch, or he might have been appendix carrying.
That would have been amazing.
Took a bullet to himself. Shot himself.
Dude, if he botched, I would have had him shoot. The bullet ricocheted off the helmet of another dude and hit him right in the fucking forehead. Just because the odds, yeah, right? Fucking, you deserve it. Ricochet. Mm-hmm. Ironically. Fucking.
Yeah. Okay, my turn. You got guard 9.
He had to get up.
Yes.
Guard 9 gets up.
He knocked them all down.
And then...
This is my best bowling impression.
You get a strike.
Shifting to Krynos and jumping at whoever's on the ground.
All of them, so fucking pick one.
The closest.
Okay, the closest. Obviously.
And if there's 2, it's 1 and 2.
Well, which pack are you going to of people?
The one you knocked over.
Yeah, it's the CJ pack or the Tom pack.
Tom pack.
Right.
Technically, they're all standing, except for one.
Yeah, they're up. Yeah, they're up. Yep,
they're all getting up, yeah.
Yeah, that last one's a CJ guard.
So they're all standing. You don't get the prone.
Okay, well, still. Running at Krynos in a swipe and a swipe.
2 rage.
Yep.
1 rage. Shifting. Yes.
Unless you want to roll it.
Oh, roll it. Roll it and do a bad job. So you hit him with like a halvesy, elongated, little fucking slappy thing.
Absolutely not.
Half his body's Krynos, the arm is still on it. It's like little T-Rex.
No, like it's in between, so it's the Krynos paw, but it's all hairless and there's not any claws left. Or yet.
It's still growing. That'd be kind of neat. It grows in him.
Dex Brawl.
Is it in you?
Mm-hmm.
First swing. 1, 2, 3.
Strength +1 +2. +3.
Yep. So 10. 6.
What was the numbers? Damage?
6 damage on the first one.
Thank you. It's unrelated. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You looked like upset.
It's unrelated. Don't worry about it.
Second swing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 11.
Strength
right?
+5. Because claw attack is strength +2.
What was that first damage number again, please?
6.
Thank you.
12 dice.
Yep. Just counting, make sure I had 12. Five.
Really?
6 and 5, yeah.
Disappointing.
There's like, I have 4 3s in there.
12 on the damage roll, and he only scores 5.
5 better dice.
Right?
There's a lot of 3s.
Stop carving your dice from the bones of orphans. That's how you get a curse.
That's how you get on a list.
No. It's what you did to get the bones that puts you on the list.
Fair point.
6 and 5.
You rush forward, shifting to the war form. Your claws ready, the scent of the blood hitting the air, exciting you all the fucking more. You can taste it. You can taste victory. With blinding speed, you swipe. Your claws meeting flesh, ripping in. Again, the blood sprays into your face. You can taste it. The rage is palpable. Both fall. However, both live.
Body armor.
What's funny is that second one failed his soak roll. You just rolled shit damage. The next guard stands.
My turn.
Tom's turn.
No, it's not.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Paint the picture.
I am going to... Actually, do need that page back. That would be the one I pulled. Thank you. From behind you, the guard once more, he jumps into action. His body again in hispo. Jaws clamping down in the midsection of the guard that just stood.
The one that just stood. Okay. So that was guard 10.
Yeah. He shifts again, the jaws snapping the man in two. The form now in Krynos once more, he holds the severed torso by the arm, using it as a club to mindlessly bash the nearby guard. With the fury, he growls out over and over again. The arm breaks off, forcing the torso to fly through the air. He abandons his arm club and starts digging in with his claws. It's like he's completely lost himself. He stops for just a moment now. Fucking blood and in pulp, all that's left of this guard. His eyes lock at the lot of you. Falling-Leaf-At-Twilight takes a deep breath and relaxes for just a moment. Recognizing his young friends, he shifts to Glabro.
How many are around me still?
Fuck.
Right, that's why I'm saying this is going to be a cluster.
There's only 1, 2, 3,
I believe all of them are alive. Yeah.
6, 7 alive. 3 of them are dead.
He knocks 2 down, though, with his attack.
Guard 2, guard 8, guard 10 down.
So the other 3 are up. I'm just going to claw the shit out of everybody.
Nick's guard 3 and on.
3?
Ooh.
Turn 3 and turn 11.
Can I roll to heal? I forget what that roll is.
Stamina, diff 8. It's a pass or fail.
Okay.
So you're numbering the guards, I'm numbering the turns.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, like, you are guard 10, technically.
Thank you, 10s.
Now.
No, you're number 10. 11 was after you. That was guard 10, but he's the 11th spot.
Yes.
That's the difference, is you're numbering, I'm numbering in turns.
I healed 1. I had 2 10s.
Excellent.
I'll show you that one too.
3 claw attacks. spending 2 rage. Just furiously going after everybody there. One, two, stupid 1, 2 to hits. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage in the first claw.
Oh, come back here.
2, 3, 4. Wow. 6 to hit on that one.
Damage of the first again?
7.
Alright.
14. 8 on the next one. Did you get that?
8. Well, not, but you rolled 8.
Yes, 8 damage on the second one. And strength +2 +2. 11 dice. Six damage on the last one.
Danny, odds or evens?
Odds.
Okay. 7? And the last one?
7, 8, 6.
Jesus Christ, man.
Just giving into my rage, bud. It's kind of high, so I just went crazy.
You clearly did.
Well, I was at 9. So.
Provoked by the fucking battle, by the scent of battle, the scent of the blood, the thrill of the hunt. Your heart pumping. You unleash your rage on your opponents. A flurry of claws. Not even focused, just raw animal instinct. Flesh and bone tearing, breaking, armor cracking like so much fucking glass, shattered everywhere. 3 corpses before you.
Which ones?
1, 6, and 9. And that's,
He's 4,
Night
5,
Fang.
and 7.
Okay. Going to use the newfound club on the guy who is still on the ground, the one that I didn't quite kill, the one with the immaculate silk roll. And then going to lash out with the claw at anybody nearby.
there's only one guy left in your pack.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, his.
Oh.
I was gonna say there's 3 altogether.
so okay. So then I'll just hit the guy with the club once.
Yeah, you get the alive one, and that's it, buddy.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to beat a dead horse, that is your world.
We'll see on the roll. Dex melee?
Yes, sir.
Four successes.
Strength +3.
Fucking good luck beating the soak roll.
+1 for the club?
No, he was just doing straight strength.
Okay. Couldn't remember.
No, it's +2.
Oh, never mind. So strength +2 +3.
Because I'm counting it as a baseball bat.
Oh, all right. There you go. So you
But
get
it's still
2
it's
extra die.
bashing. But
Yeah, you get 2 extra die though.
Okay. That helps quite a bit. Make that 9 damage.
Jesus, he's paced.
Not only is that, but that's the same number as his 1 soak.
What number guy was that?
I just want to know how he's going to paint the picture of this one. This would be good.
I guess it doesn't matter. There's only 1 left at the point.
You wind up using your found club, bringing it down upon the head of your opponent. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6. The helmet cracks. You don't stop. The bones crack. You don't stop. Your rage almost getting the better of you. You're now holding just a piece of jagged bone. You begin ramming it down on the head of the opponent. You feel a hand at your shoulder, finally stopping you, pulling you back from the very edge of your rage. You turn quickly, violently, to see Falling Leaf there in his Glabro form, and take pause. Ricochet.
With one guy left, and that's the one I knocked down, didn't kill all the way.
It's the one that's alive. Fucking...
Yep, I'm mad that he's not dead. I'm just gonna stomp on his face. Twice.
Yeah, we'll call it a kick.
I mean, it's a curb stomp, but it's a kick.
Oh, it's, curb stomping pretty much.
It's a Def 7, though.
Two, 3, 4.
Plus the willpower.
5.
Strength plus 1 plus 4. 12.
So unnecessary.
Yup. I hope it's nothing.
1.
I hope he rolled all those dice and it's just like ones and twos.
6.
It seems as though the threat has subsided. Irritated at the presence of your opponent, you raise your leg, heel coming down in the base of his skull. And much like the front row of a Gallagher show, both you and Dante are covered in bits of brain and skull. You turn now to Falling-Leaf-At-Twilight. He looks tired. He has more than a few days' stubble. His once bald head, now a light coat of fuzz over the top of it. It looks like he hasn't slept in weeks, the bags under his eyes. You could see what looks like the remnants of an IV in his right arm. There are scars that you have not seen before. He stands, his body physically bouncing with each breath. He looks around at the three of you. In the distance, you can hear more doors open, more gunfire coming at the sides of other corridors. You can hear screaming and gasping. He looks down the hallway and then back to you. Nodding in the direction you came from. He starts to move.
And we're right behind him and following him.
Yep.
He races down the hallway, shifting now to Hispo. Directly back from the door you came from. He runs into it, bashing through it with all his fury. The door knocked easily off its hinges. He stops now, almost crashing into the wall. Confused. He looks up, just running up the stairs. He's going on pure instinct at this point.
Shift to Hispo and follow as close as possible.
CJ? I had a feeling. I heard the gasp. He's got a thing.
Yeah. So going into Glabro and just calling out to, hopefully Falling Leaf will hear me, and just shouting, just industrial park. Give him, like, a sense of, if he hears me, he knows upstairs is where people are. In case he doesn't remember being dragged here / wherever here is. You know, don't want him accidentally busting out into the street in Hispo.
Hearing that from CJ, I will shift Glabro and yell up, because I was right behind him on his heels. Yelling up to him. Mm-hmm. Hit the Umbra at the landing, at the top floor.
Okay.
Or hit the other side. Whichever way I want to call it. I mean, yes, no, Umbra, fuck it.
No, I want to be clear on this, because I might have misunderstood. You are telling him to hit the Umbra, or you are going to try to hit the Umbra?
Telling him, hit the Umbra at the top floor.
Okay. But...
Yes.
Okay. Let's see where I was a little confused.
Yep.
All right. I'm not going to come a turn because you guys are just fucking talking. You can run and say things. Fucking. And it's obvious. He's in Hispo. It's obvious he heard you, but is not changing his behavior at all. It is clear he is running on instinct alone right now.
Still trying to follow.
Well, if he heard him, then I heard it too.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and.
I would hope so.
Then I'm gonna try and stop him. And
how? Talk to me here.
I guess jump on him and not in public.
No, you're not in public. You're in the staircase.
No, well, I'm going to say that to him.
Okay. And you're jumping your what form?
I'm in Hispo as well. He went to Hispo, so did I. So we're trying to, I guess, tackle him down.
Yeah, run that through.
Yeah, I'm right behind him in Hispo. And if I heard it, and he's not changing.
You heard it. No.
I'm going to try and tackle him down and then say, not in public.
Okay, how were you tackling him in Hispo?
Could sideswipe him.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm trying to picture it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or just jump on top of him.
Like mount him?
Kind of.
Can I see your second page? Thank you. All right, behind him. So I'm going to want a Dex Athlete for the tackle.
Okay.
Or swipe, or however we're going to call it.
Yeah. 5. If it's standard.
No, you're good. You bash into him and try to run him into the side of the landing. The one just before surface level, to be. You slow him, but do not stop him. Slow him significantly, but do not stop him. You kind of hit him at the quarter, he slid by. He beat you by 1.
But I think I'm at the back of the pack.
It's fair. Because you were the last one back there with.
Seems.
Mm.
Did it slow him enough for me to catch? Because, like I said, I was trying to keep up as much as possible.
I will. Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Seeing that, I will try to grab him. Because I'm in Glabro.
All right, go for it.
I will lunge at him and try to...
Hey, I was going to say, is this a lunge or is this like a hog? I'm going to pick up the chicken and Rocky thing.
I'm diving at him to catch him.
Perfect. No, that's what I saw.
And if I can get a hold of him, if you'll allow it, I'll step sideways with him. If we're at the top landing.
We will...
You see where I'm going?
I see what you're doing.
I'm pulling him into the Umbra.
I see what you're doing. This is going to be very role dependent.
I know.
Because the fucking... Yeah.
Dex Athlete?
Yep. Now I just have this fucking image.
Spending a willpower.
All right, that's a good idea. Of Dante and Glabro grabbing him like a puppy, like holding him up. Like
that's
impossible. I know it. That's why it's fucking funny. Like, oh, I got you. Someone needs a timeout.
Yeah, be like lift him up and immediately fall forward.
Popping a lucky.
Oof.
It was only 1 success.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do it. Because again, you got to beat his strength.
Yeah, I know. 6.
Got it in 2.
Sweet.
Now roll the step sideways.
Also spend a willpower. Oh, it's still 7.
Mm-hmm.
4. 5 with the willpower.
All right. Okay. We have now entered the realm of shit that should not work at all. But fuck it, I like those rolls. All right. Thanks to Ricochet slowing the panicked and frenzied Falling-Leaf, you manage to get close enough. You lunge forward, your arms wrapping around his midsection. He's not slowing down. He's getting closer to the top level, to the stairs door. You concentrate, focusing, reaching your way through the fucking gauntlet, taking the enraged Hispo with you. The two of you seem to vanish just as he touches down on the door. A mere seconds before colliding with it.
That is a good picture.
The two of you just see him vanish.
Okay.
Just, seeing them vanish, I'm just gonna step sideways at that point.
You sure?
And the stairs? You're still down.
The stairs
I'm
aren't there.
excited to roll that fall damage.
Never mind. I'll get to the top landing.
There's like 4 fucking sub-basements. I would love to roll that fall. You will explode.
Let me get to the top level and then shift.
Are you sure?
No!
So take it back. Yes. We know what you wanted. We just want you to say it correctly.
I'm just having fun.
As soon as I get to the top, shifting sideways. Stepping sideways.
All right. I'm assuming the same from you, Night Fang?
Yep, just spending a willpower.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and do your rolls.
Because I needed it.
Four out of 3 dice. Because of the willpower.
You did it.
6 0
1.
Dude. Is that with the willpower?
That's with the willpower.
Are you allergic to the Umbra?
He is.
I have 2 dice.
Oh my god.
You only have 2 noses?
Yeah.
We need to work on that, bud. You need to meditate with me.
I only have 3.
I've been meditating, just somebody keeps taking my noses.
You know what? I am sitting here.
You can
minding
blame
my own
KT
business.
on that one.
Yeah, I was going to say KT.
Yeah, no, KT is the one I'm blaming.
Can't blame the storyteller.
Take an ad
Yeah.
for sass.
No, I'm blaming KT.
Sass mouth egg.
It's a silverfish flew in your mouth. It's close enough. It's an egg.
Oh.
Okay. 3 of you hit the Umbra. He's still running. Your body mass is slowing him down. You shift into the shadow just in time to see this. He's still moving.
No, I'm chasing him then. I'm going to chase him, try and slow him down then. If he's slowing him down, I'm going to chase him, try and stop him.
So, like, are you joining into the dog? It's a dog pile at that point.
Yeah.
It really is, but I mean, at that point, if he's not slowing, I would shift to Krynos and keep my grab on him.
Okay. Well, then we'll let that. I'm going to make you. All right. I'm just going to give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Shifting to Krynos, you manage to stand, holding tightly around the midsection of the Hispo. Falling-Leaf. You see this.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, I'm in his ear. You're safe now. Calm yourself.
As much as you can in Krynos.
Yes, like gurgling in Krynos.
You're not in Krynos.
I'm in Hispo.
But you could
Say it in Hispo.
shift forms and say
Oh,
it.
all right, yeah.
He can't. He'll lose Falling-Leaf.
All right, yeah. I'll shift to Glabro running and say safe.
All right. Next thing, you eventually make your way through the gauntlet again. You're there just in time to hear Ricochet talking about a safe.
Mhm.
And there seems to be some sort of embrace going on between Dante and Falling-Leaf.
Yeah, just walking up, providing backup if needed. But they got something covered.
He doesn't say a word, okay?
Yeah. Like, you guys look like you got it.
Yeah, I would do what I can to help restrain him, and then it's safe.
I'm not letting go until I feel him loosen up. Should I prep a strength roll?
No, you should roll a strength roll.
I meant prep, but yeah, okay. Diff?
Standard diff.
5.
Okay. He still struggles against you. And then suddenly shifts down to Lupus. Slipping from your grasp.
I was trying to help restrain, so should I also do a strength roll?
No, because that was not clear to me.
Okay. Just, well, your call.
I mean, could be potentially in a position to grab him.
As he lands, his body shifts. Taking the war form, he lunges directly at Ricochet. You know what to do, buddy.
Soak?
Yes, sir.
From Glabro, I'm so glad stamina is higher in Glabro. Not as much as Krynos, but, 6. 3.
Take 3 ag as his claws swipe across your stomach. He lands, pivoting on his heel. His body shifts to Hispo once more as he lunges at Nightfang.
Okay. Do a straight soak.
Oof. Okay. What you got?
3.
Okay. Somehow you managed to see this in time. And brace yourself for impact. His jaws clamp down on your shoulder. You feel the fangs sinking in. But the damage is just barely beyond superficial. 1 ag.
Okay. I'm okay with that. That puts him right where I want him.
Roll initiative, gentlemen.
Hey.
Oh, come on. I mean, lucky.
6.
CJ?
8.
4.
All right. CJ, Danny, Tom, and then Falling Leaf, who rolled 1 twice.
With lucky, he rolled another 1. Nice. I mean, that's a good order anyway, because he's on CJ right now.
Right.
So the plan is to try and roll to get to Krynos and then do 2 punches against Falling Leaf.
Okay.
Krynos should shake him off of him.
So, Stamina Primal Urge, right?
Correct, sir.
Okay.
Or a rage point.
Yeah, he said he wanted to roll.
Okay.
Probably doesn't want to pop a perm.
Well, that too.
I popped one.
1 success from Glabro. Would have been 3, but there was 2 1s.
It's a slow, but he does it.
Yeah, it's like a 10-minute transformation.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck it, I'll do the 3 rage if I could do that. So for the 2 hits,
I can't let you do that because you already declared, but I can let you turn one of those rage points into spending. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you lose 1 punch.
Yeah, you'll lose a punch, but can't do it after your roll. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so real quick, let me just make sure I get this pool right.
I like how this picture's going to get painted. Oh, I'm painting it in my head if I was a storyteller. It's really good.
Right.
Well, just the hesitant, like he can't change. And just how I'm painting it.
No, it's good. It's good.
The rage gets in and it does shift.
Okay, this works fairly well. That is 6 successes on the roll to hit.
Damn!
Good.
Strength plus 5.
Yep. One moment.
13 for you.
Plus. Yep.
See, give me time. Once I know your stats, I'll be telling you exactly what to do. Quick with numbers.
Okay, let me go ahead. This would be faster if I remove the dice that fail.
Ones don't cancel on damage roll.
10. There were 3 ones in there, so thank you for that reminder.
You said 10 damage.
You killed the man.
You didn't, because it's passion.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, he went for
10.
punches.
Forgot.
Which, thank fuck,
No shit. Wow.
because it would have been Fallen-Leaf-At. Fallen.
Murdered by his friends.
Right? Right. We saved you!
Make sure your friend is dead. Yep, he's dead.
Alright. You shift to Krynos, pulling away from the bite of your ally. You wind back, delivering a devastating haymaker directly to his snout. You see Falling-Leaf's eyes flutter. He falls to the ground, immediately shifting to Hamid. He's fucking out. Did it in 1.
Alright. Then, because I'm still in Glabro, I'm going to pick him up. So we can get the fuck out of here. Put him over my shoulder.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Let's get our friend home.
And with that, with Falling-Leaf in tow, the 3 of you take your friend back to the cabin. You make your way home. And that'll do it for now. Make sure to tune in 2 weeks for the next chapter of Wherever Gaia Takes Us, and next week for the regular episode of Rage Across the Internet. If you like what we do, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody, and you can always jump onto our Ko-Fi to give us a little support that, oh, trust me, we desperately need. You can find that at ko-fi/Rage Across the Internet, and you can find us here, the same place you found us last week. So be sure to tune in and have some fun with us. You take it easy.